My Graham is a smart cookie.
No.
You're not a cookie?
No.
What are you?
I'm a boy.
You are a boy. So I am the mother of 2 boys. Think about it statistically. The chances of a person having 2 children and then being both boys is 25%. The chances of them having 2 girls is also 25%. But it's crazy how often people ask mothers of a single gender child, like of only boys or only girls, get asked, oh, when are you gonna try for a boy, or are you thinking about trying for a girl? Happens a lot. And there's a lot of reasons why this is just wrong. First of all, you don't know, like, that is asking them when they're gonna try for another baby. You better make sure you know that person really well, because you're not only inquiring about, like, the future they have for their family, but you're also really inquiring into their sex life, their relationship, their health. There's a lot of things, their finances. You know, you don't know how hard it was for someone to have the family that they have. You don't know if they're able to have more kids, if they had a traumatic birth experience, if they if they had to go through IVF to have the children that they have, or if they foresee them getting a divorce and don't want to have another child in their family. Like, there's so many things. Or if they just can't friggin' afford daycare. Like, daycare and college are just ridiculous. And so if you really want to, like, ask about their plans to have more children, like, maybe, like, oh, do you think you'll have more is kind of okay, or do you want to have a bigger family? But, like, one of my coworkers recently had his 2nd child, so now he has a boy and a girl, and he actually got a lot of response of, like, when they found out that the 2nd one was a girl, people people were like, oh, good, that means you're done, or something. But he actually wants, they do want multiple kids. Like, that doesn't mean that they're done. Whereas, like, with me having 2 boys, people just, like, think that I want to keep going, that I want to try for a girl. And whereas I only want 2 children. Like, their gender has nothing to do with it. And, like, it's not a portfolio. Like, I'm not trying to diversify my children. Like, that kind of logic of having a boy and a girl is just silly. Because, like, what, am I gonna try until I get an athlete, and try until I get a nerd, and try until I get someone who, like, I don't know, is homosexual, or, like, I don't know, like they're just people, like, or people think that because I'm a feminist that I'll want to raise strong daughters. But, you know, you can be a feminist and raise compassionate boys, like compassionate men, kind men, like men that value women. You don't have to raise strong daughters to be feminist. Like, work on the boys too. So yeah, just, like, I don't think most people mean anything like, they don't mean to be offensive when they're just like, oh, you're gonna try for a girl. I know a lot of people who tried for, like, over a year to have a child, or who have used IVF, and I know that it's, like, it breaks their heart when people just, like, assume that if they want another child, they'll have another child. Because, you know, it's really not that simple.